News and rumors Maple Leafs. Surprisingly, our journalists have gained access to this valuable information. However, before we go into the details of the news, I make a special request: subscribe to the channel so that we can soon surpass in number of subscribers the Boston Bruins. With your support, we will become the leading news channel. While it may not be the championship the fans had hoped for, the Toronto Maple Leafs did secure a distinct title this summer. The Toronto Maple Leafs clinched the dubious honor of summer's most ill-advised move. In a summer where the NHL's 32 teams collectively poured millions upon millions of dollars into player acquisitions, coaching and management changes, and even some trades, there were certainly numerous contenders for the least wise decisions. However, the Leafs outshined them all. The Maple Leafs' claim to this title was well-earned. For instance, the Senators traded a 25-year-old 40-goal scorer for a B-level prospect, being generous here, a replacement-level player, and a first-round draft pick with conditions. That move was undeniably poor. The Avalanche took on the final 2 years of Ryan Johansson's contract, even though they retained 50% of it, paying him a hefty $4 million for each of his age 31 and 32 seasons. Johansson's performance had dipped below 50% in expected goals in 3 of the last 4 seasons, and his 26-goal season 2 years ago was an anomaly. He isn't worth the $4 million the Avalanche will pay him, and he's likely to be one of the weakest second-line centers on a contending team this year. Then there's the Blue Jackets' hiring of Mike Babcock, which might elicit some chuckles, but it's undoubtedly unfortunate for their players. The Oilers, with McDavid and Draisaitl in their prime, made no significant moves. That alone could be the most regrettable decision of the summer. Now, let's focus on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Their signing of Max Domi to a 1-year, $3 million contract was a regrettable move, given that Domi is essentially an ordinary player with a recognizable name. What exacerbates this is that the highly regarded star, Matt Duchene, secured the same contract from a team the Leafs aim to outperform in their pursuit of the Stanley Cup. Furthermore, signing John Klingberg to a $4 million deal while Matt Dumba signed for considerably less was a questionable move. Adding players like David Kampf and Ryan Reeves, who are no more than replacement-level talents, to contracts above the league minimum with extended terms is perplexing, but it doesn't top the list of poor decisions. The most egregious blunder of the entire summer was actually the very first move made: the firing of Kyle Dubas. This decision was utterly nonsensical, unjustifiable, and a completely unnecessary unforced error by a team known for making such blunders. Even the team's president couldn't offer a reasonable explanation for it.